So today here in this video or tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to decorate your duct tape pumpkin to look like a Despicable Me Minion. So I'll give you a closer up view on it right now. So he's a yellow pumpkin with a black little head thing, and then he's got the eye with it's actually a duct tape roll for his thing. He's got a mouth and like a little denim. What is it called? I don't even know. The little thing that, I don't know. I'll remember it later. But yeah, so let's get started with the supplies that you will need to make this. So the supplies you're going to need for this tutorial are a pumpkin of your choice of size, an empty duct tape roll, just one that has about no tape left. You could use even a full roll, but it's just find that kind of wasteful when it works just as well. Then you will need a good amount of yellow duct tape to cover the pumpkin, because remember, there's Lily. You cover the whole pumpkin, so it will take a good 5 or 10 yards. Watch out, Lily. Then for your inside of the eye, you will need white and brown if you choose, and black also. And you're also going to need the black for the circle around his head, attaching his little chrome eye thing. You will also need some chrome tape, which is over here, to attach his eye. And Lily is sniffing the pumpkin. What does it smell like, Lily? A pumpkin? I bet. And you also need an X-Acto knife and a cutting mat. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to want to do to make your duct tape pumpkin is just cut out a whole bunch of yellow strips of tape to cover the pumpkin in. And I just filled up my whole cutting mat with them. And then I just started covering my pumpkin with them randomly, just everywhere, and just basically cover the whole pumpkin with duct tape. And you can see Lily in the background being Lily. So yeah, I don't know how long this lasts, but you're just going to take pieces and cover them. Make sure you cover everywhere, all the bottoms. You can cut pieces in half, cut triangles, cut anywhere. Just cover your whole freaking pumpkin in yellow duct tape. Lily kept biting the stems on the pumpkins. She's weird. She's a weird one. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, so once you have done that, the next step will be... So now you have to get your pieces at the top of the pumpkin that you may have not covered with the yellow tape. So to do that, I just take a few strips of yellow, cut them in half, then cut them about, I don't know, just to make a bunch of little squares about an inch long. Then you're just going to cover them on the orange spots. And over here it looks orange because of the stem reflection, but it's not. So you're just going to take those pieces and just fidget with it and make them go in as close as you can to the stump. Just get all the orange and try to hide it. Now take about a 12-inch piece of chrome tape to cover his eye, your roll of tape that's almost empty, and I've already done this to 1/2, and you're just going to cut little slits about every inch and fold it inwards so it makes it look chrome on there too. Then you're just going to look for the place you started and start there again, and just make it to where you can only see chrome. Just take it and cut outward to where like it gives you pieces. So just make a few cuts, and then once you have them, the first round you can just fold them in, but once you're on the second round, fold them outwards so that they get used to being outwards, because you're going to stick them on the pumpkin and then put yellow around it again. So just finish doing the cuts around the whole thing. So now all I've done is made a lopsided eye that will fit in the center of my duct tape roll, and I have covered the chrome on the inside. So I'm just going to, mess that up. Okay, I fixed it. Peel it up. I'm peeling it up gently. And just stick it inside my eye, and this will take a little work. Like, you'll have to work at it to get it centered, but pretend that's centered because I have the camera in the way. So now you can probably see the form of your minion. And the circle doesn't have to cover it all the way. It's okay if there's a little bit. Because if you have your pumpkin up at your house, which is normal, people from the road won't really see all the stuff that you messed up on. So yeah. So now we are going to make the black strap around the pumpkin. So to do so, what you're going to want to do is cut a 15, my camera is like messing up. Okay, a 15-inch, well, tripod of black duct tape and cut it in half. I think I used 15 for the other one. Then you're going to want to take your pumpkin, and I'm just starting around right next to the eye, in the middle of it, and you're just going to wrap it all the way around your pumpkin, like so. Just start at one side and then go all the way around, and that's why you have two pieces. Because if you have a thick one, it might look a little weird and it saves on tape. So just make sure it goes all the way around, and then you flatten it out like whenever it's like this. And it'll get wrinkled, but that's fine because duct tape really doesn't form well on circular objects, so just do that. Now that your strap is all the way around your pumpkin, which should be, looks weird here, but oh well. You're just going to take about a 4-inch strip of tape and then cut a mouth shape out of it. Then just apply it right under the head, or, well, the whole thing is the head, the eye, so that it has a mouth. And then, I forgot to mention this in the beginning, but you're going to need denim tape as well, because we're going to make the overalls. And in the beginning, I forgot what it was called, but it's overalls. So now you're just going to want to cut out about a 5-inch strip of tape and cut it in half. This split as I peeled it up, so that was fine. And then about 2 more strips that are about 5 inches long. What you're going to want to do is take your pumpkin and stir about right there on your pumpkin, and just make it go underneath. And then hold on, the other piece, I accidentally set my tripod on it. And then for the other piece, you're going to want to do the same thing and just let it go down there. And then you're going to just flip your pumpkin like upside down, and I'm not going to film this part, but then just stick 2 pieces of denim under it to make its like other part, like just cover that a little. So this is what it looks like just on the. So that is basically it from me, guys, on how to make a Despicable Me duct tape pumpkin. That one looks a little fatter and his eye is up higher, and that one's just a little skinnier and his eye is lower. And yeah, I like them both. So yes, if you found this tutorial helpful, please give it a like. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Bye everyone.